want to come in?
Dan, I may be easy, but I'm not stupid.
Just for a minute. I missed you. Just for a minute.
No, absolutely not.
Hi everyone, shalom, ciao, namaste. I am Ilana, aka Elmer Superstar, and welcome to my channel. This is PCP, Pop Culture Psychology Film Analysis Edition. Today's video is going to be about the 1986 film About Last Night, starring Rob Lowe, Demi Moore, Elizabeth Perkins, and Jim Belushi. And this is kind of near the end of the Brat Pack era. And what stands out with this movie is that it is a slice of 80s life with the music and the clothes. They don't exactly have glamorous jobs, but it's very down to earth. I first saw this movie when I was in my early teens, and rewatching it now as an adult, I definitely have a different perspective, especially when it comes to the gender roles portrayed. Before I get into the character analysis, I just want to say that both Rob Lowe and Demi Moore are actors that definitely experimented with different genres of roles in films and television and did not want to conform to their typecast, and I give them a lot of credit for that. Rob Lowe plays the character of Danny. He's young, he's handsome. I mean, come on, it's Rob Lowe. He works in restaurant supplies, but he does have aspirations for owning his own restaurant one day, and he's very laid back, but he also does not want to be tied down, although there are scenes where he's presented as insecure and a little needy. For example, when Danny and Debbie have their first one-night stand, he tells her she doesn't have to go, even though she tries to get the hell out of his apartment. Oh my god, so awkward. Or when he asks her if she had an orgasm. I notice that this is something that men are naturally apprehensive over, and we don't typically see this in media depictions, but this is actually a very sweet and endearing trait to see in a male character. Demi Moore plays Debbie, who is young and beautiful and works in advertising. She's very high-strung and pushy, and she's just coming off a year-long affair with her married boss and jumping into a relationship with Danny. Even though she initially had her guard up, Debbie keeps acquiescing despite saying that things will not go further than a one-night stand. And in a sense, Danny was her rebound following her sordid affair. Then we have Jim Belushi's outlandishly hilarious Bernie Litko, who is a typical womanizing jackass that works alongside Danny in restaurant supplies, and they happen to be best friends. Bernie is Danny's mentor of sorts in chasing skirts, and he doesn't approve of Danny's relationship with Debbie because he does not believe in monogamy at all. He even tells Danny that his good looks make women feel insecure and that they would rather have a dumpy guy like Bernie to make them look good by comparison. But later on, Debbie tells Joan that she couldn't resist sleeping with Danny because he is so gorgeous. Finally, we have Elizabeth Perkins' character Joan, who has been Debbie's roommate since college and personifies the pessimistic and sarcastic best friend. Joan even states that when it comes to relationships, women have more to lose because they are the more vulnerable ones in the relationship. And I definitely agree with this statement. That has proved to be true numerous times before, and we've seen this not only in several movies but in real life as well. Joan and Bernie absolutely, positively cannot stand one another. They truly despise each other, and it definitely provides for some comedic tension. While Bernie is a stereotypical misogynist that only sees women as sexual conquest, Joan is a prime example of misandry, which is the hatred of men and the sister to misogyny. About Last Night has a pretty similar concept to 500 Days of Summer, in which two people are trying to evolve a casual relationship into something more meaningful and monogamous. They are both sexually compatible and enjoy each other's company, so why not see how far it can really go? Danny and Debbie's relationship did move too fast, and this is shown when after they moved in together, she found out that he had previously had an affair with a married woman, and this started to instill some doubt in her to the point where she started snooping through his things. Initially, Danny told her that what you see is what you get, but this really wasn't true because not only did he not disclose his previous relationship with Debbie, he was also emotionally closed off. Danny and Debbie had something of a pendulum relationship with highs and lows, but ultimately they wanted different things. She eventually wanted a long-term partner, and he had no plans of ever settling down. Although Danny technically said the first "I love you," he kind of took it back, so when the time happened, it looked like Debbie said the first "I love you," even though he told Litko that he said it first, and this definitely further sparks the debate on which sex gender should say it first. Danny realizes after their breakup that he did love Debbie, but she stands her ground by saying that she will not go back to him, and it takes a very strong woman to walk away from a man declaring love for her. In conclusion, they both had individual expectations for their relationship. Debbie had the romance template set from her parents' marriage, and Danny thought that the relationship was going to be different from how it transpired. Sometimes love and or the prospect of love can make people naive, stemming from the desperation and the longing to make love work. And relationships shouldn't be one-sided, because if they are, they're doomed for failure. That's not fair on the person that is putting forth more effort and work for someone that cannot fully give their heart. I hope that whomever is watching this can take away this valuable lesson. I think everyone should check out About Last Night for themselves, and it is currently streaming on Hulu. That is going to be it for today's segment. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next wave, Martians. Bye!